What's going on, guys? This is XQ420 here. Y'all know what the deal is. You know what time it is. It's another week. 5 things that piss me off. Let's jump into this. Alright, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another week. 5 things that piss me off. Oh, yeah. Oh, buh. Last week. Oh, I was hot. Especially around Tuesday. We're going to get into that because that is one of the things on this list that pissed me off without a shadow of a doubt. If it's your first time to the channel, though, don't hesitate. Hit the subscribe button. You will not regret it. We keep things right. We keep it tight. Keep the toaster on us. Go ahead and jump right into the first thing on the docket. U.S. Navy ripped for adding face mask to bald eagle logo. But let me scroll down now, okay? Now, here, before I get into that, the U.S. Navy's official Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts. Bo, I need y'all to be worried about keeping the country safe. You know, I don't need you to have no Twitter page, no Instagram page. Y'all don't need to be involved in the nonsense that is. That's all I'm saying. The U.S. Navy? Come on now. That's the first mistake right there. But look here, bub. Right here. Look at this. Look at this. But we about neutered. Why are we putting a mask on the logo? On a bald eagle. This is supposed to be one of the most badass birds in the sky, okay? Things swoop down. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bud. Some of these things get kind of big, but if you got a little kid, it can swoop it up, bud. The thing's serious. It's a serious predator, okay? The bald eagle, a badass bird, alright? It's supposed to symbolize strength. And then we gonna put a damn mask on it to symbolize how weak everybody really is. And here's what it says. The eagle is practicing hashtag social distancing and wearing a mask when out in public. Be like the eagle. But do what? U.S. Navy, why are you putting this up here? Why y'all got a damn Twitter page? What you need to inform the public about? Isn't all your missions kind of top secret? That's what I'm saying. That you just don't divulge that out to the public. So what you doing with your Twitter page? Man, I don't get it. We got a mask on the bald eagle. That's the logo for the U.S. Navy. But this is terrible, man. This is rough. And then they're going to say right here, flatten the curve. Bruh, flatten the curve? Bo, that's so, that's so March 16th of 2020, okay? Come on, man. We know it, but the curve won't ever be flat when we waiting on y'all SOBs. Dang, Bo. The curve will remain. Oh, even if it's a itty-bitty curve, one that you gotta zoom in on. Oh, the curve is still there. Trust me on this, guys. There is still a curve that needs to be flattened. And until we can flatten the rest of your freedoms, we cannot rest, okay? So y'all see this bit right here. Propaganda. Mask on the bald eagle. A mask, dog. Oh, oh, your damn logo. But this is pitiful, bud. Man, this... but if this... I don't... This is a sign of weakness, man. And we don't need to be sending out no signals that we about through, okay? This is like throwing up a white flag. Say, "Bo, we about done over here. We about KO'd out here. We masking up the bald eagle." First thing on the list of things that piss me off. So number 2 on the slate of things that piss me off is this right here. Bud, I'm going to tell you right now, people are pitiful now. People are pitiful, okay? And I might have to spend an extra second or two on this nonsense that is. This right here, MSNBC Analyst feels wave of euphoria with first back shot, pushes others to roll their sleeves up as well. Best feeling you'll have had in a year. The best one. Oh, there'll be one no better than that, sir. And that's no doubt about it. Now, this is coming off the heels of last week, old Brian Stelter, or it might have been a week and a half ago. He was coming out. He's like, "Man, I don't understand why I don't see anybody from Fox News posting selfies of them getting the jab." It's like, dude, man, this ain't no historic moment what you did. Dang, Bo, folk get a shot every day or something. This ain't historic. But nobody gives a shit, okay? I mean, I don't care. Don't show me your selfie with your jab. I could care less. Take your jab, go home, and hope you don't die. That's what I say. Hope you don't have no serious adverse side effects. I hope you don't get the jab and then get in a car accident and pass from this world. It's like, dude, somebody don't bust up in, because right here recently, for some reason, we got a whole lot of folks who want to pull the strap and just shoot. So I hope you ain't in the area where folk getting shot at. So what, you got your jab, bullets still kill. Come on, man, look alive. So of course Stelter was out there. He was talking junk to Tucker and Hannity, Laura Ingham. Oh, he where they at? Where Tucker? Where Shaw? Man, shut up. Brian Stelter. Nobody give a damn. Come on, man. But the cult wants you to do everything that they are doing, okay? And when you don't, oh yeah, we're coming for you. Oh, be prepared. We're on the way, and we got our pitchforks ready. Now, from what from what I said previously in the actual title of this article, they got this MSNBC analyst. Now look at this guy right here. Chode Central. Ain't nobody up in the building with him, I guess. Maybe. But like on April 14th, did not quite anticipate the wave of euphoria and emotion that comes with that first shot. Go get your vax, folks. Best feeling you have had in a year. Man, I mean, are you married? Have you had any sex in the past year? Come on, dog. I know that jab ain't the best thing that you felt in the past year. Have you had any sex? Come on, man. I guess not. I guess you were following protocol. Make sure you didn't do any bumping and grinding with your lady. I don't know if you're married or not. Maybe you with a dude. I ain't sure, Matthew Miller. I mean, but it's the best feeling. The best feeling. Won't nothing that maybe your kids did or anything like that. He's telling you this is the best feeling that you have had in a year, as if he knows you. Come on now. Man, folk been out there doing their own thing. Were they allowed to anyway, where folks ain't scared to do their own thing. So, no, Matthew Miller, this won't be the best feeling that I've had in a year. I mean, thank you for trying to know, how I think and feel. I mean, I didn't know you were, psychologist, whichever one you want to call it. I didn't know you were one of those. But here goes a couple other tweets. Oh, bud, and all their juicy tweets too. Right here. I sat in my car and cried for 5 minutes after getting my first dose of Pfizer 3 weeks ago. I go today at 4 p.m. to get my second dose. It's a wonderful feeling. Cried in the car. Punk bitch. What do you mean you're crying? 'Cause of a jab? Oh, Lord, is it 'cause it hurt you? I mean, my goodness, man. I cried for 5 straight minutes. Bawled my eyes out. A sigh of relief. Thank God that it's not over yet, because they still want you to have restrictions and wear a mask, okay? And social distance. Come on now. My husband and I got our second shots this morning. It does give you a sense of joy and relief. Of course, we'll still wear our masks for months to come, but it's a great feeling. When you get your jab, are you covered or you not covered? Of course, we'll still wear our masks for months to come. We'll wear it until Fauci tells us to take it off. As long as we see him double masking on TV, we'll continue to wear 2 masks because we believe in the science that much, okay? Boy. Here we go. Another one. Another teary-eyed son of a bitch. I got teary-eyed both times getting my seamless run vaxes. Thank you, Biden. Thank you, Biden. Because he ain't have a damn thing to do with the jab. I mean, my goodness. Why don't you say thank you, Moderna? Or thank you, Pfizer? Or maybe thank you, J&J, even though they are currently on pause. They got a lengthy pause, too, at that. Another one. Crying. I cried like a baby as I walked in my car. All the memories of the lockdown, continual bad news, inject bleach, press conferences, and daily death count flooded my brain. But you see, these folks, the infection is growing in them, okay? And bud, they ain't gonna be able to get past this, okay? When you see all these folk crying, bud, they crying, and then they go right out and doing the same thing that they've been doing the past year. It's like, what wave of euphoria did you hit? Man, you know that you still could catch it. You know folks have still caught it and passed, right? From the coof after they got the jab. I mean, look alive. I mean, that's all I'm saying. So this pitiful stuff right here that we seeing, folk like this, like a Matthew Miller, talking about this is the best feeling that he had in a year, but he ain't even rubbed himself in a year. Dang, dog, have you at least jacked it or something? Man, come on, man. Best feeling, my ass. Number 2 on the list of things that piss me off. Number 3 on the list is this bit of nonsense right here. Diversity exact. Idris Elba, TV character, doesn't have any black friends, so his cop drama Luther doesn't feel authentic. But your skin color ain't got nothing to do with the company that you keep. I mean, come on, man. What? But y'all want to keep pushing everybody into this one little paradigm, this one little pot. You got to stay in this one circle, and if you ain't in this circle, you ain't black, okay? Obviously, he's not black, okay? And this isn't realistic because I don't see him with no black folk, all right? So we already know he ain't got no black friends. This ain't realistic. I mean, bud, it ain't got nothing to do with maybe the community that you grew up in, or maybe the school that you went to, or maybe which classes that you participated in. That has a lot to do with what kind of friends you're going to come across. I mean, that's just all there is to it. I mean, look, for me, I'm going to be honest with you. Majority of my friends are white. There ain't no doubt about it. When I went to school, I was always in the smarter classes. Unfortunately, there weren't but 1 or 2 of us were black in the smarter classes. When I went to college, I was an art major in photography. But they want a whole lot of black folk in the art building. It just is what it is. I mean, and my friends from back home that come up to college with me, that most of them are white. But it's just it. But that don't mean that I ain't black. But I still wake up every morning and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, still the same skin color. It ain't changed. Bo, I mean, but this stuff is nonsense. Let's see what he says right here. Doesn't feel authentic because he doesn't have any black friends and doesn't eat any Caribbean food. What Caribbean food got to do with anything about being black? But if I'm correct, this Luther, I've never watched the episode of it, but it's a British police drama. So if they're like in Britain, then the hell they gonna be eating some Caribbean food for? I mean, in Britain, man, in the Caribbean. I mean, dang, bud, they want you just. They the ones that put the stereotypes on. You see what I'm saying? I mean, the folks that say, "Oh man, I'm anti-racist. Get racism, racism, oh racist," and then they come out and they say, "Oh man, you ain't black, but you ain't got no black friends. You ain't no Caribbean food." It's like, huh? What they got to do with my skin color, bruh? I can't. Nobody chooses where they're born and to whom they're born. Nobody does, okay? So, and nobody chooses their skin color. I know Michael Jackson tried to go white, but at the end of the day, he's still black, okay? Michael, you can run if you want to. I think he has some type of skin disorder, though. but folks can run if they want to, but you're still black. It's okay, man. It ain't that big a deal. I don't think it's that big a deal, but hey, bud, some folks, they taking it way out there, bud. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Boy, they taking it way out there. But look, Neil Cross was sitting here, and he was like, "Look, bud, I'm just writing for a script for a TV show, bud. I ain't out here trying to get in all this woke nonsense y'all doing. I'm just writing a script for the TV show. The folks we hired and all that, that's gonna be it. Man, ain't out here, oh man, I want to do a commentary on a black man. It's like being a black man in Britain. It's like, bud, I ain't writing that. This dude is a detective, I believe, on Luther. I said, man, that's all I'm worried about, okay? I ain't worried about all this other nonsense. And that's what other folk need to be worried about. Is the TV show good or not? Not whether, oh, well, he ain't depicting them as black. Oh, Idris Elba. Oh, you ain't full Negro. You ain't full Negro. Uncle Tom. You got Elba as an Uncle Tom up there. It's like, dude, calm down, man. It's just a TV show. Let the thing ride out. I don't see what the big deal is. But of course, diversity overall. There it is. Oh, if we ain't diverse, I'm disgusted. No diversity? Oh, that's disgusting. Okay? I mean, especially seeing how you got a black man in there and he don't eat Caribbean food and got no black friends. How dare you? Number 3 on the things that pissed me off last week. Alright, so number 4 on the list is this sick nonsense right here, but woo! New York parent wants court to overturn state incest laws so they can marry their own adult child. Bud, what? Now they wouldn't give their name, okay? They kept their name, cloaked in the shadow of the night. And I know why they did it, because both folks will have some words for them. Man, why you wanting to marry your child? Why you wanting to have sex with your child? I mean, it don't even make any sense. What do you... First of all, I mean, but I've seen that stuff where if you have, and it's mostly, a lot of times it's happened between cousins, if they're too close as far as cousins. The children end up coming out jacked up if you end up having children. They come out all kind of jacked up. The blood's too close, okay? The genes are too close. I mean, so that's one of the issues, but just the overall issue is that, man, you bathed them and loved them and all this time, and then now you want to go and you want them to bang you? I mean, come on now. I mean, but what is happening, okay? Now, I know there's folks out there that's been doing this, but this needs to remain a law where it's like, no, dog, you can't be doing that kind of stuff. Come on now. Now, they say right here that a person is guilty of incest in the 3rd degree when he or she marries or engages in sexual intercourse, oral sexual conduct, or anal sexual conduct with a person. I like the conduct. That's a good one. I need to put that in further. Did you participate in any type of conduct? I mean, with a person whom he or she knows to be related to him or her, whether through marriage or not, as an ancestor, descendant, brother, or sister of either the whole or the half-blood, uncle, aunt, nephew, or niece. So they going right there. They're going right there. Hey, but we letting you know the boundaries. Here goes your boundaries, okay? Here goes your boundaries. All right? You don't need to be messing with that stuff. I guess folks want to mess with it, but I mean, this particular person, now, the unnamed parent in New York, who obviously wants to marry their child because they just ain't nobody else out there in the world for them, you know. And I guess I don't know whether this is a dad and a daughter or a mom and a son. I don't know because they didn't disclose all that information to us. But they said they don't like the rules and want judges to toss the laws as unconstitutional, claiming that being blocked from such a marriage would diminish their humanity and calling the issue a matter of individual autonomy. Bo, if you over here banging your son or your daughter, I mean, I'm sorry, but we ain't talking about no step nothing either, okay? We ain't talking about your flicks out there. You know, they had the flicks. Oh, yeah, did the step mom. Ain't no blood relation. No, we talking about it was a mom or a dad, and they were physically involved in the making of you, said individual. Now you want to bang the mom or the dad and get married to them. It's just like, no, bud, what are y'all talking about? Diminish humanity? But your humanity's already lost if you're talking about doing this. Okay, your humanity's gone. I don't know what else to say to you. Look, but folk can do what they want to. But hot damn, man. Doesn't it just feel weird? That's all I'm trying to say. Isn't it just like weird? It's like, man, this just don't seem right. As a mother, I probably shouldn't be letting my son poke on me. You know what I'm saying? As a dad, I probably shouldn't be stretching out my daughter and railroading her. It's like, bud, it's like, it just don't seem right. That's all I'm saying, okay? It can't feel right. Now, I mean, your stuff might feel good, but I mean, I'm talking about in here and in here, in the mind and the heart. But if you're thinking about doing something like this, if you're engaging in it, then you're gone. I can't save you. I can't do nothing for you, okay? And this person right here is like, man, it's diminishing my humanity. I want to feel human. Well, dang, Bo. I mean, I guess you can still bang them in the in the throes of the night and just not tell nobody. Just not get married. You're still in the same place. Everybody just want to. They just want to taint marriage for some reason. They just want to taint it. Let's keep tainting this thing, okay? I mean, it ain't the same thing that it was, way back when. It just ain't. There's something different about it. And this right here is it's kind of crazy. Now, they said the law attorney Eric Rubel told the Post that the suit is never going to fly, and that the couple's lawsuit is premature considering they haven't even sought a marriage license yet. So they've not been denied rights. Dang, buddy, they just up here making noise. They trying to get their name in the paper. I mean, but you dang don't need to be in the paper for something like this, okay? I mean, dang, Bo, can I get an accomplishment? This ain't an accomplishment. This is just flat out disgusting. Number 4 on the list of things that piss me off. And last, but certainly not least, and the main thing, the number one thing that had my blood boiling would be this that I received on April 13th, 2021 at 9:33 a.m. Now, I had this particular video right here up, and it is up on my Odyssey channel. But they deemed that this particular vehicle had some medical misinformation in it, okay? Which I reviewed it. I was trying to make sure, I was like, hey, bud, make sure I ain't saying nothing crazy up here, okay? And at no point in time did I say anything that was outlandish or had anything to do with medical misinformation. At all, period. I mean, so of course, this is why your boy's been gone for a week on YouTube, which is this particular 5 things video will be going up on YouTube. That's why I've been gone for a week, because I was in timeout, solitary confinement. They threw me in jail, okay? And oh, hey, look, bud, they letting you know, hey, right now you got a yellow card and you don't want these other cards, okay? Go to orange and then red. We give you the boot, man. But it's some BS. Now, here's what it's saying right here, bud. It said YouTube doesn't allow claims about COVID vaccines that contradict expert consensus from local health authorities or the WHO. Now, I want everybody to make sure that they go watch this video on Odyssey, okay? And I want y'all to know at what point in time do I contradict any type of expert consensus about the jab. That's what I want to know. And, I appealed it too. And I was like, man, maybe I'll win this appeal, because it took them a long time to get back to me. But they said they reviewed the appeal and reviewed the content carefully. I bet you did. My ass. Confirmed that it violates our medical misinformation policy. But, and I'm not the only one. Of course, we know people's whole channels have got nuked. People with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. They've been working 10, 15 years. And it's just like, so you mean to tell me I can't engage in no conversation here? In that little fascist, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. And then, of course, they say, oh yeah, we trying to protect everybody. When you go up there and you see folks doing butt-naked yoga, butt-naked news, they ain't even talking about no news. They just stripping. They ain't talking about nothing. So hold on a second. We got folk up there getting shot and killed. Oh, well, that's that's a different type of content. They trying to inform people. Oh, yeah, butt-naked yoga. Got their twat out. They over here bent over. Yeah, that's informing somebody. Man, please, bud. It's eye candy. Now, I'm not the only one that was censored the other week. I think it's from a couple of weeks ago, actually, where they censored DeSantis and that round table where they had Scott Atlas, Sunetra Gupta, Jay Bhattacharya, and Martin Kulldorff. And they were up there, they were just talking about, hey, bud, how the stuff just ain't, man, if folk can't see that what we're doing ain't working, then I don't know what else to do for them. So they were up there just discussing. Now, these folks are renowned now. I mean, epidemiologists. Jay Bhattacharya and Martin Kulldorff. I think Bhattacharya is at Stanford, if I'm correct, with Ioannidis. So these guys are renowned. So which expert should I agree with? Oh, as long as it's just the CDC or the WHO, it don't matter how wrong they've been the whole time. It don't matter how much they flip-flop. I just need to agree with them. Okay, is that what you're telling me? Okay, I got you. Ain't no problem. Now, here's the one thing that they said, because I guess they out here, they removed the video from airs. Said YouTube has clear policies around the medical misinformation to support the health and safety of our users. Whatever. It's bullshit what it is. We removed Ayers' video because it included content that contradicts the consensus of local and global health authorities. Consensus of who? How many? Can you consist with somebody else besides the global health authorities? Quote unquote. That's all I'm asking. Can I get some other type of consensus? So it says regarding the efficacy of masks to prevent the spread of the convent. YouTube spokeswoman Elena Hernandez told Daily Wire in a statement, "We allow here's what it is. We allow videos that otherwise violate our policies to remain on the platform if they contain sufficient educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic context." So hold on a second. So what you're telling me is that I'm gonna nix the channels that I don't like. That's what you just said. I'm gonna nix the channels that I don't like. Now, if the CDC, if the WHO, if any of those people, if they're wrong multiple times, they can be wrong much they want to. They can put misinformation out if they want to. It don't make no difference to us. Hey, because that's the ones that we want. That's the ones we want you to see anyway. Even though you look outside and something different's happening, you need to believe these guys. Is that what you're telling me? That's what I want to know, bud. That's all I want to know. And you see stuff like this. And the thing about that video, bud, when I posted it, it shows me, because I've got two, buddy. It shows me up there where I'm at on the list as far as when I put my my little captions in the bottom. And bud, I had multiple hits. I was in the top 20 on like five different times on the different tags that I put in there. And bud, that thing had got massive amount of views right out the gate. That could have helped the channel grow some more. And then they stunted the growth right just like that, bud. I mean, who knows how many people missed out on the channel now? That particular video could have got me some more growth up there, but that's okay. It's all good. Hey, look, I'm still doing my thing. You know, don't think just because you hit a brother that I'm gonna back up, I'm gonna back down, I'm gonna give up. No, I ain't getting down like that. That's what punks do. So I'm out there. I'm still fighting a good fight. I still got content. So I want to know what y'all's thoughts on all this in the comment section below. I hope y'all enjoyed this week of 5 things that pissed me off. I know the last one wasn't so much a article, but it was just my frustration from the past week, where it messed up my workflow and things of that nature. But that's okay though. You know, I'm working on some other things as well. I want to know what y'all thought about the previous things in the comment section below, and even this. And if y'all missed out on any of the content, I do got some of the stuff that is still posted on Odyssey. I'm not going to be able to bring everything back over to YouTube that I posted on Odyssey over the past week. But I will have plenty of stuff up here for y'all regardless. And yeah, I want to know what y'all thoughts on all this is in the comment section below. It's just... But it just... And my thing about this, the reason that they're able to do something like this is for the fact that they got so many fluff channels that they could care less about channels like mine and like others who are trying to spread the word, try to, you know, I'm entertaining as well. I try to be entertaining when I do this, and you know, try to give folks a different perspective on things. And they could care less about these channels because they got so many fluff channels. And I ain't hating on any of those people with the fluff channels. Y'all are making your money. Hey, this is a capitalist world. If people want to watch it, they can. But stuff like Mr. Beast and all that stuff, man, those are fluff channels. Man, they ain't doing that for nobody. I mean, let's get serious, okay? I mean, they ain't giving no information or nothing. So they got so many of those channels that people stay glued on, TikTok, things of that nature, that, hey, bud, they can do all their advertising on that. So, but we can nix a channel. We can nix somebody's channel who's got 500,000-600,000 subscribers. We care less about them, about that ad revenue, because we got, you know, Mr. Beast over here. He get 5 million people to watch his video of him putting stuff in a circle. See how much stuff he can put in a circle. So it's just stuff like that. So I just ran it on. I'm gonna end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this week's episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, like, share, subscribe. This has been your boy XQ420. And I'm out.